Welcome to this practice, Total Bliss. Today we will look to connect with the totality of our being, of life itself, and really surrender to the magic that presents itself when we let go of all thought, all assumption, all accumulated tensions, reveling in the uncompromised expression that lives here for us. So to begin now, we're just going to come into a comfortable seated position where your spine can be upright and your body relaxed. And just initiating with a couple of deep grounding breaths. In through the nose and out through the nose. And as you breathe now, you can even visualize, as you inhale, the front part of your body. So you become aware of your stomach, your ribs, chest, throat, the front of your face as you inhale. And then as you exhale, becoming aware of the back of your body, the back of your head, back of your ribs, and all the way down into your tailbone. So practice this for a few rounds, inhaling with awareness in the front of the body, exhaling, dropping down the back of the body. Being attentive to notice any thoughts, anything that may be taking you away from this moment here. And with great care and compassion, tuning again into your breath and this natural cycle up the front of your body, down the back of your body. Gradually bringing your attention back into neutral, back into the stillness in your heart, the stillness in your being. And now we're going to invite a process of visualization. And we're going to visualize a great mandala in front of us. For those of you who are not familiar with what a mandala looks like, it's almost like a huge flower or a central point which then emanates through a series of patterns into its outer rings. So I invite you to bring your attention to the center of the mandala, to this vibrant light. Surrounded by a series of rings decorated with patterns, repeating each other perfectly and evolving organically outwards into its furthest reaches and edges. I invite you to contemplate what color you see in the mandala in front of you. Perhaps it's multiple. What kind of hue and vibrancy does it have to it? Really activate your imagination as you gaze into this. And I invite you now to travel from the center. So starting at the center, you kind of travel by opening your chest slightly, opening your body slightly, and feeling its outer edges with your very being. So you almost place yourself within the mandala and you travel from center into its outer reaches and edges at your own pace, and riding the geometries and intonations of your imagination. So you're less concerned with the form now, and you're more involved in its direction, in its flow. Letting yourself be with that, letting yourself breathe with that. And just allowing what naturally unfolds in your imagination, whatever visuals and imagery are kind of activated now, just letting yourself witness all of that. And as you travel from center, from purity, from that which is beyond definition, you travel towards multiplicity, and entangled in all these layers, I want you to begin processing and visualizing memories, your childhood, teenage years, adulthood, places you've lived, traveled to, aspire to go to one day, memorable dreams you may have had in these last few days or weeks, months or years. Textures, sounds, the familiarity of your environment and nature. Traumas, uncomfortable areas of your life and being in this time. Relations with others, with yourself. Just letting everything in your being, in your experience, be encompassed in this moment. Beyond any judgment, in pure witnessing, as if the story of life were to be unfolding from your very center right now. Taking a deep breath with all of that. And with this very totality, with its direction, with its rhythmicality, allow yourself to connect. So, not worrying about the forms anymore, the specific memories, but really embracing this pure being, this interconnectivity of it all, this mandala that emanates from center. Taking a deep breath. And just sitting outside of it all now. In the quiet of it all. In the bliss of it all. knowing that you can watch it grow and turn. You can flow and dive in and out of it. Yet there's always this aspect of you, this blissful silence that embraces it all. Taking another deep breath. Gradually becoming aware of your body again. You may want to move your fingers ever so slightly, perhaps move your neck and your spine, feeling your contact points with the ground beneath you or the chair beneath you. And taking a moment to thank yourself for engaging in your process and reflection today. And for the underlying baseline of bliss that encompasses all that is and resides in the depths of our heart. Thank you. Namaste.